obsession. My daily obsession, guys. I'm back. Let's go.
Your obsession indeed. Hey babies. What's up my darling MVPs and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimi Shostly Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hearts. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pots? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hurt. So guys, of course, we all know that the newly evicted housemates is Liema and Willie. And then on that video, Willie said my obsession. Yes, they've been dragging Willie regarding Liema. People said Willie do not like Liema in the house. Guys, do you think so? So they were dragging Willie and they went for interview together. Of course, you know people that were evicted together go for biggest interview. When I say interview, I mean official interview, just like interview with Lawrence, interview with the TikTok host and all of that. Those ones are still BB interview. So anyone that had to do with podcasts, radio and all of that, they can go individually because it is kind of private, you know. So it's only in Nigeria that you have the housemates go together to radio and all of that. So guys, here is the thing. I mean the housemate that go together, that housemate that was evicted together is what I mean. So guys, let's gist first. So you know how they do it on BB now, as the Zanzi. Once the housemate leave, they will go for interview, the TikTok interview and all of that. Guys, Liema shocked the production today because their TikTok like got to 1.4M, almost 1.5M likes. It has never happened in the history of this interview with this dude. The host was so surprised and like this has never happened before. The love people have for Liema was massive. Omo, this girl for win this show no car because what? Hey, the host was so surprised, was so shocked, like how did this, like, is this how much they love her, you know? So they had interview with the guy, you know. I'm very sure some of you did not go to watch it or something, but if you did watch it, I'm very sure you would enjoy it. Liema fans really represented themselves so well. You know, she spoke about what she has moving forward. She has a new music that she want to release, that she's going to go on skincare. She also sang for the Liema fans, you know. She also recognized all her fan base because I'm very sure she has like 3 names on her as her fan base name, so she recognized all the names, you know. She did send a shout out to you guys and she hope you guys support her with her future endeavors, you know. And then they were asked this question about Yolanda, like what do they feel about Yolanda leaving the Siamosha house the way she did. And then Willie went first. Willie was like, it was so hurt to see her leave that way because the day she left was the day they were trying to bond, like positively without arguments and anything. I'm like, okay, baby boy, you're always going to that diary room to nominate this girl, that is Yolanda, and always you from the beginning to the very end you lament on how she make the house inhabitable. You and Jared has actually nominated this lady back to back. So coming off here now to act like, oh, no, or anything. So according to Wilisha, he said he felt it, that they were trying to bond positively. And then according to Liema said she loves Yolanda. That Yolanda and herself have been having ish from the second day, be the second week self. And you know, the one thing with them is whenever they have their ish, they would settle. They would also tell them each other how much they love each other. And that, yes, Yolanda is going to be her friend post-show, that they are going to be keeping up with each other post-show. And then the host told them that Yolanda and Mitch are actually keeping up with each other post-show. And then Willie said he is not surprised because Yolanda and Mitch were quite close in the house. A whole lot of conversation, questions were asked and all of that, you know. But that is not why we are here. I've actually gave you guys brief of what happened. Now let's enter to the house because the house was kind of interesting today. But before we start talking about the happenings of the house today, remember Liema asked Biggie that they need the camera to focus on Mcjnr. So whenever the camera is on Mcjnr, people be like, "Oh, Biggie, you listen to your pet, production pet, and the camera is actually on this dude like she wanted. You guys really did well with this girl on this season." I'm like, "Yo, people, just remove this hatred you have for this girl and just focus. Anywhere camera show Mcjnr, that's what you will see. As you can see, cameras on MC Junior just like Liema ordered. Anyways, guys, let's gist about the house. So first off, I will start off with this week's theme. Of course, we all know that it is the finale in Biggie's house, and I think Biggie knows how to, uplift the spirit in his house, because the theme this week is actually gonna be the one you will really look forward to. Guess what it is? Yes, guys, the housemate is gonna be impersonating ex-housemates this week. We had it during the All-Star season, where we have doing impersonate Ike, you're gonna catch a strike. You're gonna catch a strike. I really enjoyed that task. So they are gonna be doing that this week. The housemates has actually picked their roles. I think each of the housemates would impersonate like 3 housemates, Already Z was trying to impersonate Liema, was asking how Liema always, interrupts Jared and Mpumi's conversation. And there's something Mpumi said people were dragging her about. Mpumi said that all the while all this brouhaha was happening, that she never forced herself whenever Liema and Jared were together. Like, she will not see Liema and Jared together and go stay with them. That anytime the 3 of them are together, that they are the ones who actually come to meet her there first. That she's definitely the first person there before they came to join her. I'm like, hey, Mpums. Is she really saying the truth? Because I can count more than one times that Mpumi actually went to speak where Liema and Jared was. So I don't know. According to her, maybe I did not watch well. Because with what she said, she said that they are the people who always, invade her privacy. Like, she might be with Jared, Liema will be the one to come. But whenever Liema is with Jared, that she does not, interrupt or whatever. And also, they've also been coming for Mpumi because she had a conversation with Mcjnr regarding Liema. So they were actually having conversation like, is Liema gonna go back to Jared and all of that. And then later on, she was telling MC Junior that what if Liema really do like you? I think the reason why Mpumi is having this thing on her head was because of Liema's comments on MC Junior during the throwing of dagger. So MC Junior was like, Liema cannot like me. We are good friends. And then Mpumi was like, Z and Papi were good friends too. And we saw them do the things they do. Mpumi was trying to prove a point while Mcjnr insisted that they are just good friends, nothing more attached to it. And then Mcjnr was like, did you see Liema sleep on my bed? She never slept on my bed. And then Mpumi was like, okay, Fahima did sleep. What's the difference between Fahima and Liema? They were just going back and forth, and people were just coming from Mpumi that she really want to, anything that has to do with Liema, she would want to really carry it on her head. And talking about Mpumi and MC Junior, I said Biggie decided to make the finale so interesting because, hey, their dagger is actually is actually so funny, guys. Like, so funny. They are to wear this, right? They are to wear this, and whenever the brothers sound, they would actually, engage in a wrestling, like a fight. They are not to enjoy each other or hurt each other. At this point, I'm gonna say Mpumi is winning. She is literally winning Mcjnr, guys. Mcjnr is Alika. You know what Alika is? Alika is a very slim person. Yeah. So Mpumi was just one push like this, Mcjnr will fall on the floor. Like, I literally have been laughing all through today. Like, Biggie just know how to, get us laugh, because the house is small and then we need to enjoy this finale, as it comes to an end. So whenever the buzzer sound, you see them wrestling, and then Mpumi is always leading. Now let's move fast forward to the head of house game today. Of course, we all know the final week we need to see the final HOH, and there are 2 persons who really needed this title. They are trying to prove a point. Those 2 are Papa Ghost and MC Junior. Like, they want to prove a point, because I've had Papa Ghost have conversation, and he'd be like, he really want to win this thing back to back, so that it would be like 3 wins at a go. While my MC Junior has told Biggie in the diary room that he really gonna take this head of house game so personal, like he's gonna get any reward after it. or see if there is any privilege attached to it, like the being safe and all of that, but he's going to take it personal. So anyways, the head of house game, I'm not going to discuss it in details because I've just discussed the part that was so funny. The first stage was the funniest part, guys. Like Makehkeh, before we get to Makehkeh's part though, the first stage was just a question and answer thingy. The housemates are going to answer 18 questions, and then the housemates who win this round will go for the next round. 4 housemates will go for the next round. So guys, so they have to ask question, and then the housemate will keep answering until it is 18 questions in total, and then the people who have the highest answer will move to the next round, leaving 2 housemates who has the lowest answer behind. Guys, I don't know what is wrong with Makehkeh. Makehkeh was just going off on this evening's head of house game. Like the questions he was answering, even to the extent of things in the house, strangers would have answered perfectly than him. First off, there was this question that was asked. Oh, Makehkeh, how bamana. He was asked about how did Biggie put that question, like something you can eat, something that is a color that you can eat. Everybody got it orange. You know what Makehkeh wrote? Makehkeh wrote pen. He said it's something that has color, but hey God, Makehkeh. The other one, they asked about a certain HOH on it, I think in week 2, and then everybody wrote Neo. Guess what Makehkeh wrote? Makehkeh wrote HOH. Hey, when this guy is, I don't know if was he doing that purposely. I do not think so. Makehkeh wrote HOH. They said is the HOH in week 2. Who is the person? Makehkeh wrote HOH. Was English the problem, or is lack of understanding the question the problem here? Because guys, come on, even there was this one that was asked about the punishment Liema got. People got it Liema. Guess who Makehkeh wrote? Makehkeh wrote young papi. Like, people were so surprised at Makehkeh that what was really going on his head. Was it because of this is not a really serious head of house game or something? Any which ways, guys, congratulations is pouring in for Z. Neither Papa Ghost nor Mcjnr got this win. At least Papa Ghost tried. He got to the finale with Z. But of course, Z won over. But some persons have been trending it that Papa Ghost allows Z to win. That is a big fat lie. Never. Papa Ghost did not allow Z to win. It was Z that won, hands down. Papa Ghost was really struggling to actually get the puzzle, and he did not get it. That was how Z won Papa Ghost over. And after the winning, Z chose Makehkeh to share the HOH privilege with. Remember, all of the housemates, the current top 6 housemates, all has been upstairs except for Makehkeh, and I think that is the reason why Z chose Makehkeh to go upstairs with her. Makehkeh got upstairs, was just shouting, yo, this place is dope, He was just admiring the whole place. Of course, the head of house room is so beautiful. So Makehkeh was like, whoa, this place is so dope. I've been sleeping close to this place and I never saw it for one day. Oh my God, it's so sweet to see this place and all of that. He took some chocolates, some goodies in the fridge, to actually welcome himself back. But I'm not gonna lie, this guy actually made us laugh during the head of house game. If you watched it, I'm very sure you would laugh as in he cracked our ribs. I'm like, why is he acting dumb? Like, HOH for week 2, and you said it's HOH. It's something that is a color but that you eat, and he said it's pen. Oh, Makehkeh's my guy. Any which ways, guys, Liema has settled all this rift of, why did you choose Mcjnr over your siblingship and all of that? As the handler posted this. Yes, I said Liema has solved it because the handler will not post this without Liema giving her the go ahead, because they've been complaining since the handler have not done anything until maybe Liema told her to put this out. And here is this. In life, our paths cross with certain people because it was ordained to be so. It is the season finale of Big Brother and Zanzi, and it is the last week to vote, and we are admonishing everyone to vote for Liema's Makaya and Chomi. What's the meaning of Makaya? Chomi is what? So people are always saying Chomi. Just tell me what's the meaning, please, my South African people. You guys have been coming through for me with translation. Please tell me that. And he said Sinaye. She said Sinaye and Mcjnr. So right now, the ball is left in your court to choose which of those you are voting for. Though the fans are busy arguing there. Some are saying, Sinaye is worth it. Some say, Mcjnr is worth it, and all of that. Whichever ways, vote for whom you think is worth it, and that is all that matters. Anyways, guys, I'll be dropping my voice right here. I said that hurts to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.